Hey guys, AniMonster here. Today on Mostly Negative, I will be playing Abandoned Night. If you're wondering why there's no sound, I promise it's not me. It is the game. There is no sound on the main menu of this game. I've actually played it for a bit already, while I've been testing stuff out and whatnot. And I can say pretty firmly, it's Russian. I have a couple clips of me being dumb and talking about how it was French. It is very much Russian. I could switch to French. To start off, once again, no music in the menu screen. Actually caused me a lot of confusion. I thought my headphones broke. You use WASD and move. They tell you none of this right off the bat. The tutorials are go up to something and hit E. I have water as a resource, and your objective throughout the entire game is move diamonds from one pillar to another, which, as you can see, is first level. Okay, so it's pretty introductory. You have one bad guy you can face. It's really easy to kill him. And okay, so you kind of learn there's absolutely no visual indication that you got hit. So that's fun. Whew. And then the screen goes white, and hey, look, you can go into level 2. Alright. Level 2? Alright, so we got an axe and a spinny thing. Along with... there's two sounds in this game. There's the music, which gets kind of repetitive because it's the same music for every single level. And the hit sound, which plays even if you don't actually hit something. You have 3 buttons. F, G, which makes you go fast, and H. I still don't actually know what H does. I think it's supposed to be a different attack. It's the only thing I can think of. You can pick up treasure chests, and there's gold in them. What you use the gold for, I still have no idea. But I think my favorite part of this game is the fact that your objectives can break if you let them touch the spin. But it's only the silver spin. It's only the floor spikes. No, they're not actually floor spikes. There's floor spikes later in the game. Freaking wheels of death. I can't think of the right word right now, I'm sorry. So yeah. Like, see? Perfectly fine, despite getting hit by the axe. I'm almost dead. Apparently that counts for doing damage to me. Alright. Okay. I'm actually a little curious, because, these hints change with every level that you're on, and I've never actually died at level 1, so we're going to do an experiment and see if you can die at level 1. It'll take a while, because these guys do, you know, some damage, but if I move around a little, he has to be, like, right on top of me to do damage. But, alright, let's see what this says. Any day now. There we go. Click R on the heart, or... click on the heart to respawn, or press R. So apparently you can also respawn with that. The problem is if you don't die on this level... I mean, I guess... There is a bit of intuition to it, I guess, being gamers as we are, but this game is supposed to be casual, but it's more roguelike from what I've seen. So I wouldn't necessarily... It was tagged on Steam as casual. And something I kind of want to do with the series is I really want to rate games on how they advertise themselves. In this case, this game is trying to talk... Basically, I feel like this game is trying to be a dungeon delver. But it... Maybe I'm not the target audience. It is Russian. But I feel like even if that were the case, this happens a lot. I get distracted talking and then something goes wrong. There are so many little things that I feel like could have been improved upon. You could have had something to indicate that you're being hit. I kind of wish that the clutter that they have around here was either not here or more numerous. They actually probably could have shortened and... I'm not sure. Well, shortened, I guess, is an okay word for it. I feel like they could have condensed the levels and just not had any of the clutter. I don't know if you guys have noticed yet, but there's torches on the wall, and they slide along the wall. So that's fun. The amazing sliding torches. I can understand going with pixel graphics. It's lower budget. It's a bit easier if you know how to shade it. I don't necessarily know if these guys know how to shade it. Oh, here we go. So this is a test of patience. You just have to survive for 30 seconds. I have no idea what the hitbox on the spikes on the floor are. You're not allowed to go in this giant circle. I'm already down to 51 health, and the problem is that I can't stop. And oh, nope, I got hit by. I glanced over the wall, the spike, so I got hit. Up, and there I go again. 4 damage. The only way to the only way to regain health is to So the only way to regain health is to stand still for a while. Can't do that in that one. It's oh god, pretty much impossible to stand still for any extended period of time to regain your health. There I tried to and promptly got hit. I still have 40 seconds left of this. I don't feel like going in circles for an entire minute should be a thing. I kind of call this a bit of poor game design, really. The hitboxes make no sense. If you lightly tap something on the tip, you get injured. I am down to 8 health, and I... Oh no. So, neat fact, one of the big complaints about this game was that there are only 5 levels. Which actually isn't true, there's 13. But it's not really advertised that there's 13 levels. You just kind of have to keep exploring until you find this, like, ellipses at the bottom of the level select. As you can tell, I'm totally paying attention to it at this point. There's these 3 little ellipses. I'll show you after. Oh, fuck a duck. Come on, come on. No, no, I want to just be done with this level. I've done it before. I know I have. I've gotten to level 6. Level 6 is where I rage quit. I have 3 health in 12 seconds. Ooh. Okay, ooh. No. Yeah. 2, 1. Oh, thank fuck. And then I don't even get to kill this guy at the end, which is all sorts of just not okay. Okay. Do I know what I use this gold for? Absolutely not. Can I go back to the main menu and click on it? Will that give me something? Nope, but I can mute it. Oh! Hey, look at that! I gotta go to my previous save. That's Whew. There's rhyme and reason to the way that things work, but it's not very well done. So, let that run by. I am at 15 health, and I have to stand. Oh, nope, I got hit. There's a lot of waiting in this game. I don't know if you guys have watched Egoraptor's Sequelitis. I'm kind of a fan of it. He mentions Ocarina of Time in one of them. I'll probably put a link somewhere, probably down below. And talks about how Ocarina of Time is a lot of waiting, which I agree with. It you know, it was the 3D Zelda, but it was a lot of waiting around for something in a game that's meant to be about exploration. And I feel like that's kind of the big thing about dungeon crawlers. I feel like they should be about the exploration. And if you're doing something that kind of makes it harder to do the exploration, like having someone have to sit around and wait forever, then you don't really get what you want. The other problem is that I am doing so much backtracking because I have not beaten this level yet because that was dumb on my part. I should have waited for it to be up and then down. But if there's a lot of waiting, like, honestly, I think these pots should refill your water cup in one press of the button. I am not doing well on timing today, my apologies everyone. You have to wait around for your health to come back, because if you don't go into it with full health, then everything will kill you. You have to backtrack when you mess up and your objective breaks. Like, I could survive as long as, you know, they want me to, but if my objective keeps getting destroyed by the spinny, there's a word for it and I can't think of it. Death wheel. We're just gonna call it a death wheel. If you keep getting the thing destroyed by the death wheel, then... Oh, nope. Fuck. Shit. Alright. You know what? We're just gonna wait here. Just gonna wait here. My health to come back. I have no idea if the arrows destroy this thing. I really hope they don't. Oh! Oh! No! No! Nope! No! What? Okay. One more try. I am so freaking close. I just... Apparently the boss is at... Apparently I wasn't far enough in. Alright. Apparently the first boss is at level 7. So... Trying to get to level 7. It's been a trial. It has been a trial. Once again, I feel like these things should fill up your water in one spot. It takes multiples. The hitbox is really weird on sword. They can hit it like out here, but they have to be on top of you for it. The rules are very inconsistent, I feel. Which isn't something you necessarily want. You really gotta keep things consistent. Like, that's what makes games fun. Even if there are times where it's similar to Dark Souls. as far as, like, Dark Souls is a really good example of keeping your rules consistent. Dark Souls, everyone plays by the same rules. If you can see it, you can attack. Enemies see you, they can attack you if they want. If you see an enemy, you can attack it. You can stand on a faraway cliff. Pretty sure this is Dark Souls. Yeah, it's Dark Souls. You know. You gotta keep your rules consistent. I don't feel like there's consistency to the rules here. I apparently can't... I can't do this because it doesn't use that last bit of water. Okay. So, I have nothing to say. I have been trying to beat this since last night. I tried about as hard as Aaron on Battle Kid there. Yeah. You gotta keep your rules consistent. Something I've noticed is that sounds can make or break a game, and rules can either make it a trial of aggravation or fun. In this case, it's aggravation. In essence, I think the game is too hard for what it was labeled as. It was labeled as casual. It is not casual. It is very much a roguelike. I think that the difficulty is similar to Super Meat Boy, but the thing is that Super Meat Boy had very short levels. Very difficult, but very short levels. These levels are a lot of empty space. You can't see the whole level. With Meat Boy, you could see the whole level, or if you couldn't, it was later on, and you could see giant sections of the level at once. Basically, there's a reason it's mostly negative. It is a thing. I'm gonna leave it off there. I don't know how much more I can take of this game. So that was Abandoned Night. There's a lot of things that could be improved. I feel like there's a lot of dead space right here because there's no music going on. Because apparently the music doesn't play in the game over screen either. It's not even a game over. You have unlimited lives, but it's just... Oh boy. This has been mostly negative. I am AniMonster, and I am signing out. Have a good night.